Hey, welcome to another edition of Technique Tuesday. I'm going to talk about and show you how to snatch off the blocks. It's a variation in the movements. You can do it for clean, you can do it for clean pulls, you can do it for deadlifts. But today we're going to work off the low blocks right here, as you see there. And it's a partial position, so it's going to be, the bar's going to be elevated, weights are going to be elevated off the floor, just right below my knees, and we want to make sure that we do them the correct way. We want to make sure that your snatch from the floor is in that same position as if you're snatching off the blocks. So both of them should come together. So there should be no difference whether I'm snatching off the blocks or snatching from the floor. One thing that I have seen quite commonly is that, even myself, is that I will snatch off the blocks for snatching off the blocks, just to either go heavy or to finish a workout. So basically, sometimes you can put your body in a position to snatch really good off the blocks, but then when it comes time to snatch off the floor, the technique is not the same, or just the positions and the muscles needed, because remember, it's off the floor, so you're in a different starting position. But that should not, your position off the floor shouldn't deviate with your positions off the blocks. It should be the same. All right, so here we go, right here. I'm going to set these up right here. Snatch off the blocks. And I'm going to ask Edgar to come in really quick. So the main thing I want to do is I want to make sure that I set my grip's even, chest up, and I want to make sure I feel strong. So go ahead and get a side angle. So I don't want to sit too far back on my heels, because then I'm going to open up too soon with my lower back. So now when I grab the bar, I want to stay low, chest up, and I'm going to go middle foot right here. So make sure I put middle foot here. Middle foot, and this is going to make me force and work harder to finish straight up. I want to finish nice and tall, but then I'm going to have to be super quick and explosive underneath the bar. All right, so chest up, middle foot, and I want to make sure I don't want to be too far over. I want to make sure that I'm in a strong position, middle foot, my hips are low, chest up, and I'm going to snatch up, chest up, middle foot. One more. Make sure I stand up nice and tall. Middle foot, chest up, and as I stand up, I'm going to finish. That one was a better snatch right there. That was a lot better. So as I stand up, I'm going to finish nice and tall, and then drop under the bar. Remember, we want to make sure we're strong. Middle foot, we're balanced, we're athletic. We're going to start athletic. And finish athletic. So what makes this movement really good for training explosiveness is that we don't get to get that extra momentum right here. Right here I'm on the floor. Right here I'm in a little bit lower position, and I get to build up that momentum. Middle foot, make sure I'm balanced. Chest up. Finish. Right there. All right. It's going to make you extremely fast and explosive through the middle, and we want to make sure that our hips are down. I'm feeling my legs. I don't want to be too far over. I don't want to be too far over the bar. Make sure your chest's up, and you're going to feel your adductors, your hamstrings all engaged, and your upper back. So you should feel your upper back as you start to stand up. I'll do a couple more. So right here. Second grip, middle foot. Keep my chest up. And I'm going to slowly stand up, and then finish. Right here. So remember, there's tempo in this. Middle foot, chest up. Make sure I got my legs underneath me. Middle foot up. That was even better because I'm starting to warm up now. And I'm just standing up with my legs and I'm gaining speed or accelerating as I get closer to the hip. Little foot. Finish. Back down. All right. This is a great movement for also working on bar path. Remember, any day is a good day when you can work on and get some repetitions in on the snatch. This is a great movement for working explosiveness. It's going to help me finish hard and finish fast underneath the bar because we're not using any momentum. We're losing, I don't know about, what is that here, about 7 or 8 inches off the floor right here.
Yeah, sure.
So we got to create more explosiveness. So we got to finish. A lot of people off the blocks, they'll think they're off the floor, they'll go slow, and then they won't quite get to that finished hip extension position or that explosive position that we need to get to. So there you go, Technique Tuesday. This will be out tomorrow, guys, or because we're filming a day early, we're ahead of the game. All right, guys, if you have any questions, again, go ahead and CamiloG@gmail.com, at Midtown Milo on Instagram, or you can go to Midtown Strength Facebook.
What does middle foot mean?
What is middle foot?
Yeah.
So middle foot, the cameraman has a question because he's actually into lifting weights. So what happens, middle foot, if I shift back on my heels too soon, I'm either gonna open up too soon or the bar is gonna come into my body. It's gonna come into my body. I'll bring it over here, right here like Sesame Street, right over here. Get those Sesame Street angles right here. So what happens is, if I finish on my heels, I'm gonna sit back and my body's gonna fall back. And if I fall back, the bar's gonna go out in front and I'm gonna be off down. So for Olympic weightlifting, we wanna drive up athletically and we wanna land athletically. So right here, athleticism. Edgar's gonna make me do a few more reps.
I don't understand it.
So middle foot, and I'm actually gonna have you try. So middle foot. So if I shift back, where am I going? Look at this. See the camera angle? See how I shift on my heels? So what am I doing with the bar when I shift on my heels?
It goes back?
Yep. So right here, shifts up. Middle foot. I want to use my entire foot to push off. Think of that too, the entire foot. Middle foot. For me, middle foot works good. It keeps the bar straight. All right, there you go.